If we look at the world situation in perspective, let's say for over a period of 50, 60 years after World War II, or after the fall of the Berlin Wall, we could say that there has been tremendous progress. For instance, progress in the culture of acknowledgement of the universality of human rights, of justice, of rule of law, democracy, etc. I remember only like 15, 20 years ago, some forces here in Asia, particularly articulated by the then Prime Minister of Malaysia, Mahathir, they were arguing about the so-called Asian values as in contrast or as a challenge to the universality of human rights. Back then, I was one of those who actively countered that kind of argument of Asian values, as if Asian values allow torture, summary arbitrary arrest, disappearances, killings, etc. Fortunately, that argument disappeared quickly as Asians more and more affirm also their democratic rights, beginning in the 80s with the Philippines, Republic of Korea, Thailand, and then in 1988, 89, Indonesia, flourishing democracy. So in that regard, the universality of human rights, universality of freedoms, of democratic principles, practice, widely accepted. So that is progress. And there is less and less impunity in that, again, 30 years ago, governments were able to torture, imprison their own people, and they had the audacity of saying these were internal matters. Well, human rights are not internal matters. When you torture, you imprison people, these are not internal matters. And again, that is becoming less and less of an argument. There is more of proactive intervention by the United Nations through relevant mechanisms like the Human Rights Council, the special rapporteurs, Security Council, etc., that inquire, that issue reports, threats, pressure, sometimes sanctions on the countries that violate human rights.